Hi Team A, happy Lincoln's birthday. I thought I'd do another vlog for this week because I like the topic. So I wanted to bring up the topic of the informal communication networks that was in as part of our reading this week. And that's when rumor and gossip are also the norm and where there's also a sense of truth about the organization that comes through these channels. I could just tell you personally that I've witnessed and probably been part of these type of communication while I've been in the coffee room, kind of like in the side corridors in the building, as well as in sometimes in the women's restroom, where there's also concerns where people are talking about the management, their jobs, and just overall what's happening in the organization. And so I could tell you that my current boss, she always starts with, has anyone heard any rumors when we have our staff meetings? And I believe it's a way for her to gauge if there's any negative sentiment swirling around the organization or even about her. Since my manager is really busy, she often doesn't take time to walk the floor. She's always behind her computer and eats her lunch at her computer. So she doesn't do this management by walking around, but she does meet with us talking about her direct reports on a one-on-one basis, on a weekly basis. But most of the managers in my division seem to appreciate this informal communication network. And even our division CIO, he's French and he believes that communication is best when it's transparent. And if there's any concerns or issues, he wants them to freely communicate with their direct management, their colleagues, or even with himself if they are feeling any uncertainty. So back to our reading, on page 93 in the book, it talked about the gerontologist administrator should be enlightened with this informal communication network and to use it as a supplemental communication channel instead of trying to cut that out. But I guess I would say that I've been naive to think that the same kind of gossip and rumors that go on in these large organizations don't happen when we get into organizations that support aging services for older adults. I can tell you that for some reason, I have always believed that organization structures and the communication styles in aging service management is formal, but yet there's little internal conflict and that the communication is all great and kumbaya, since their goal is really to support and help older adults and not to sell product for profit. So I wanted to hear your thoughts from Group A because I think I've been naive about thinking that aging service management doesn't have the same challenges in communication that some of the other organizations does. Thank you.